history of toothpaste. If you've got teeth, then you need toothpaste. Everybody agrees that the toothbrush is a terrific and necessary invention. But what good would a toothbrush do without toothpaste? It helps keep your teeth clean and healthy, keep your breath fresh, and toothpaste also helps prevent gum diseases. Pretty important stuff, huh? Well, where did it come from? Way back in 5000 BC, people in Egypt were using a kind of toothpaste even before the invention of the toothbrush. By 500 BC, the use of primitive toothpastes and powders were recorded in Rome and Greece, China, and India. Ancient toothpastes and powders used abrasive things like crushed fish bones, burned and crushed eggshells, snail shells, or oyster shells to clean teeth. Sometimes they put natural things like mint in to help with their breath problems. They used chew sticks or cloth, and sometimes just their fingers to apply it to their teeth. It wasn't until the 1800s that people began to use toothbrushes and toothpaste as we now know them. The first modern dentifrices, a fancy word for something to clean teeth with, were invented in the 1800s. Some were made with chalk and salt as common ingredients, sometimes glycerin, sometimes gunpowder, and were sold in jars, not tubes. A dentist named Dr. Peabody was the first to add soap to toothpaste in 1824. Chalk was first added to toothpaste by John Harris in the 1850s. In 1873, toothpaste was first mass-produced as a nicer smelling concoction in a jar. The men who did the most to invent the toothpaste in a tube we know today were a father and son team from New London, Connecticut. Dr. Washington Wentworth Sheffield invented Dr. Sheffield's cream dentifrice in 1850. It was very popular with his patients, and they convinced him to put it on the market. In 1892, Dr. Sheffield's son Lucius was the first to put toothpaste into a collapsible tube. He was inspired by the tubes of paint he saw painters use and thought, why not toothpaste in a tube? It proved to be a very popular idea and is still in use today. Colgate has been putting toothpaste into tubes since 1896. At the time, toothpaste tubes were metal and were wound up with a key. In the 20th century, after World War II, synthetic detergents replaced the soap in toothpaste. In 1950, fluoride was added to toothpaste to help prevent tooth decay and strengthen tooth enamel. Now, there are dozens of varieties of toothpaste, seemingly one for everybody's oral hygiene needs.